Want to buy a house, but can't find the down payment? Well, look no further. I can help you find it. Listen on. So when buying a house, most people want to come up with a down payment. If you can't, we can talk about the down payment assistance, but that's for another conversation. Or that's for a one-on-one conversation if you are so inclined. But there are ways that you can actually find your down payment that you may not even suspect about. Most people don't realize that, first of all, a good source of down payment is your 401k. I'm not talking actually about taking the money out of the 401k. I'm talking about borrowing against it. It's the money that you're effectively borrowing from yourself to yourself, and you're going to be repaying it straight out of your paycheck as long as you stay with that employer. By the way, the reason I love this option so much, and I really do in fact love it, is because, again, you're not robbing yourself of the money that you've already put away. You are repaying yourself. Your money is still accumulating interest in the retirement account, and there is no taxable event, meaning the money that you borrow from the 401, basically from your work retirement plan, is not a taxable money that you're taking out. On the contrary, if you were to take money out of your 401k, out of your retirement account, IRA, etc., that money would become taxable. Now, here is a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a tax professional, and I always refer you back to those for more concrete details on actually tapping into your 401s or into your retirement accounts. But we're talking strictly from the lending standpoint, from the lending perspective. And the lending perspective is very simple. If you have a 401k and you can tap into it via loan, it is an amazing source of a down payment money. And documenting that fund transfer is super easy. It's literally 3 or 4 steps that we lay out for you and just follow the yellow brick road that we provide. Now, that's a solution number 1, is again your retirement accounts. Solution number 2, the mortgage industry allows for gifts from family and family-like unrelated persons, meaning your best friend of many years, your fiance, your, I don't know, somebody you grew up with and you've stayed close all your life. Those are the people that are actually allowed. Again, there are some program qualifiers. I always have to make that disclaimer, unfortunately, otherwise I'll get in trouble with the compliance and the feds. But on a serious note, if you're able to get a gift from family, that is another viable source of down payment. And by the way, actually, if you're newly married and your family gave you money for your wedding, that's your down payment source potentially, just by the way. So there are more ways than one than just the savings or checking account that you currently have. Now, there is one more way, and that's actually, it's a double-edged sword. Maybe you have something of value laying around your house or your abode that you can actually document ownership in, and you can sell, document the ownership, document the sale, and that could be your down payment money. Like, let's say you have a jet ski that you haven't used in ages and you didn't know what the hell to do with. Put it up for sale, document the ownership, document the sale, just as long as the sale is not in cash. Ask for a cashier's check. I'd be a little leery about personal checks because we know how those can go. Somebody can stop a payment. I'm always concerned about that. You have a car you no longer use. Again, document the ownership, document the sale. There is your money for the down payment once again. And a subtype of that, if you have a free and clear vehicle, you can get a secured loan against it. So again, that would go for anything of value as well. If you have asset to be used as security towards a loan, that secured loan will get you the money for the down payment that is actually acceptable legitimately in buying a home. Cash? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yes, cash is king and cash talks. Perhaps the mortgage industry is the only place where cash has no value. If you got cash, can't help you on that because it's not allowed. And that's, again, not my rules. I just follow them and tell you and help you how to follow them. So cash in the mortgage realm, not king. So don't keep your money under the mattress, or if you do, maybe let's talk about it. Think globally about your finances and buying a home. Comment below, ask your questions, and I'll see you in the next video.